Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play the Minish Cap. I'm Mr. Wolfie,
I'm Sykikal.
and we are in the middle of the first dungeon. I was talking earlier about it. Like I said, I really enjoy it. It kind of gives you the feeling of being really small, kind of helpless. You said you don't really remember a lot about it, correct?
Right.
Yes, I know I can pull a lever. Fucking tutorials, man. They weren't like that in the original Zelda game, man. They just threw you out there and left you to die. Okay, I fucked up. Kind of forgot how to do this. I think I just... There we go. It flings you all the way across the room. And like in every Zelda game, pots are some of the most dangerous weapons man can wield.
Well, I mean, if someone threw a pot at you, it would be kind of painful.
Yeah, but if someone, stabbed a sword through your noggin, I imagine it'd be a bit more painful.
True.
Right now, these guys are immortal. Not a damn thing we can do against them. Look at the size of that barrel! Alright, how silly of me. It's not big, we're just small! That's what she said. Alright, so that's one end of the barrel burn off. And this is a really cool kind of gimmick right here. You'll see what I mean as soon as we free the other side. It's one of my favorite parts of the dungeon, in all honesty, because the perspective on it is just phenomenal. Alright, so we need to go over here, push this, step on this, and this is the first introduction of switches having to be pressed at the same time. A gimmick which will be pretty much heavily used during this game. Alright, so now as you can see, the barrel moves. So what we want to do... Oh, nope. And lock it into place and go through there. And now we were in a previously inaccessible form of the dungeon.
Neato.
Yeah, I need a key. Let's try and see where else I can lead us to with this. Alright.
It's funny that Link's tiny weight is enough to move that entire relatively big
Hey man, it's just like a hamster in a wheel. Just a hamster in a wheel. And as always, the tactic of rapid button mashing works out just fine. Alright, that can't be pushed from this end, so we need to take the shroom. I don't know. I will check that in just a second. Whee! And break all the pots and hope there's a surprise inside. Alright, and we get our first chest of the dungeon. We found the dungeon map.
That's always disappointing when you get to a big chest and it's just a map.
Yeah. You know what I miss in Zelda? Dungeons that actually have a shape. You know what I'm talking about.
You mean like they form into an animal or a creature or something?
That was awesome. That was my favorite part about the original Zelda, was looking at the dungeons. Yes, I know! He talks to me like I'm an idiot. I'm smart! What? And another one bites the dust. This gives us a way back. And we're on to the next room. We are just blowing through this dungeon.
Hey, did you know you can press R to roll?
I will smack the shit out of you. Not even playing. I will do it over the internet. You will just be sitting there on Skype thinking nothing's gonna happen, then all of a sudden you'll just feel a POW! Damn it. Damn it! There we go. And we get a small key. Think I know where this goes. Do you know where it goes?
I have a good idea of it.
Oh, thank God, because I have no clue. Alright. So, now we go back to the giant, fucking huge barrel. There we go. Like, this is one of my favorite Zelda games is I just love the little mechanics they did with the smaller size. I think it's just so cool. some of the little gimmicks and mechanics they put into use in this game. It's like that barrel's a prime example. I love it. Like I said, it's one of my favorite parts in this dungeon. Did you like the mechanic they used?
Yeah, I did.
Right.
Like, I barely even remember what the mechanics were, but I remember the general feeling I had of the game was that I liked it.
Whew! That was almost really bad. That was almost very bad, actually. Like in any Zelda game, Link cannot swim until you get a certain mystical item that's really just a regular item with a mystical name.
I guess he's a lousy swimmer.
I guess so. I mean, it makes sense in this one at least because he is a kid. You know, a lot of children can't swim. When did you learn how to swim?
I think it was 3 or 4.
3 or 4?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is another one of these. Did I just fuck myself? I think I just fucked myself. Damn it, Sai, I just fucked myself. No, I didn't! Yay! Alright. So, on to the next room. Come on. God, die.
So can you do the spin thing or not?
No, I can't.
Oh, too bad.
I think, in this game, I'm pretty sure this is one of the ones with the hidden scrolls that teaches you different sword moves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it kind of used that gimmick. I can't remember what game originally had that.
So what, you have to unlock the spin technique?
Yeah, I think so. It's not that bad, though. Some of the other sword moves you get are pretty cool. Like, you get a sword move where you can break pots just by hitting them. So, I guess it's a good thing? Question mark? Alright, let's see what's over here.
Like in Ocarina of Time, you don't need a special technique just to break
Fuck!
pots. It seems like that'd be something you'd be able to do with
Yeah.
this old sword.
But this isn't Ocarina of Time, now is it?
No.
I'm pretty sure this is the way to the mini-boss, so we're gonna go in here. Yep, mini-boss time! This is just a watered-down version of Moldor. Except instead of hitting his tail, you bash him in the nose.
This reminds me of that worm from Mario that has the teeth, that has the weird hat.
Yeah, where if you jump on him, he gets all pissed off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always really liked those guys. I never really fucked with them. Because they just look so happy and adorable, you know? And... oh, that's what I was supposed to be doing. I feel like an idiot. So you're supposed to hit him in the nose, then hit him in the tail. You know, give him the old 1-2 punch. Wah! Take it! 1-2 punch, 1-2 punch. Come on, I'm ready. Ready to fight. Come on, you don't stand a chance against me. I'm Link. You stand a chance against me. 1-2 punch, 1-2 punch. How many hits can this guy take? This guy has a surprising amount of health for a mini-boss. What do you think? Well, usually they're
like a lot because you
dead by now. And we get a chest. What's gonna be in it? The Gust Jar. One of the oddest items I think I've seen in any Zelda game. This game is chock full of really weird items. See, like, look at this. Doesn't this just look a bit different compared to some of the other Zelda items you've seen in the games?
A bit. So I guess it's like a really powerful vacuum.
Yeah, it is. It's a vacuum. It gets stronger as you use it, though. Like, you can hold it down and increase the gust to pick up bigger objects. I will gladly take that piece of heart.
Kind of reminds me of Kirby.
You just had to bring up Kirby. If you didn't know, me and Sai are doing a collaboration video on his channel, Kirby Crystal Shards, all shards collected, am I right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, we've had some pretty interesting discussions on that. You should definitely go check it out. You might get a good laugh, you might learn a thing or two. Like Kirby is a homicidal maniac.
You know, it's kind of funny. I kind of wonder what's going through the mind of all these enemies. Like, are they actually evil? Are they trying to stop Link? Are they just minding their own business?
I think they're just minding their own business, in all honesty. You know, that tends to be a trend in most Zelda games. Just a poor little enemy trying to mind his own damn business. And you just come along and fuck him up.
So maybe it's not just Kirby. Maybe it's like all the Nintendo characters are homicidal.
I think so. Alright, so now if we go to the beginning of the dungeon, there should be a warp pad that will let us go straight there. And 2 more just pop out of nowhere. Awesome. What are these things?
Beats me. They look kind of like mushrooms, I guess.
They look like giant white penises. They're kind of disturbing, and I don't like them. As you can see, there are all kinds of hidden goodies in this dungeon. You just have to suck a lot.
I don't know if this is true or not, but I read on Urban Dictionary that the term suck came from a person who was playing tuba, and he played it really lousy. And so normally you blow on a tuba in order to make music, so when he was doing lousy, people would say, oh, he must be sucking tonight. So badly.
Oh my... That's so retarded! Hey man, he must really be sucking! The sad part is you could eat... Oops. So pick you up. Ah! Can't swim! Ah! Can't swim.
Could you blow the pot onto the button?
Let's find out. Nope! And when the button is pressed, it basically blocks you in. So, I'm not sure what to do there. It's been a while. I think I have to go and do it, and then we come down from the other side, if I remember correctly. Damn it, Sai! You and your phone. Why?
I guess I'm too popular. A lot of people calling me.
You are just too cool, man. Everybody wants to be your friend. Ah, that is really loud. Dear God, man!
Sorry about that.
Why is your ringtone so loud? Alright, well, I have a general idea of where to go next, actually. You remember the barrel?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna head back to it. Because there's a little something we can do now that we have this jar of magic.
Oh, right, there was a spider web there.
Yep.
Pick it up now.
Are you kidding me?
Oh. Damn it.
Come on.
Damn it.
Why are you not going? Look at it! It's just... There we go. Oops. Now what? Well, I did find a way to travel by water. I guess Sai is taking a brief intermission.
Okay, so... Oh, that's pretty cool. So you can blow with the lily pad and...
Yeah, if you just press it once, it creates a gust of wind.
Oh, nice.
It's just a quick tap, and you basically kind of guide the lily pad through all these obstacles.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I meant by this game can really make you feel small. So, wah! Just trying to see how fast I can get this to go. And I gotta maneuver it into this tiny little opening. That's what he said. Oh god, I hate myself when I make those jokes. I really do. College has done a terrible thing to me, Sai. Alright, so now we just push this on the little button, and Viola. But before I go down there, there's actually another thing we can go get. If I remember correctly, which I'm pretty damn sure I do. And go up, over, avoid the slugs, And I don't have a key. God damn it! You made me look bad, Cy. It's your fault.
Oh,
Should have told me, man. Should have been like, no, Zach, that leads to a locked door.
I didn't know. It's been longer since I played it than probably you have.
Should have known!
How? You didn't know.
I knew all along. I was testing you.
Okay, then
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I gotta press the button again?
seems that way.
Son of a bitch. One thing that infuriates me is some rooms keep the button pressed, keep the pot where it is when you do it, and others don't.
You know, it almost looks like that little tube is alive. Like, it looks like it's kind of, you know, that little gust thing. It looks like
Yeah.
it's kind of breathing somehow.
Well, as you continue to use it, it changes color.
Mm.
Like, hold on and I'll show you. Yeah, come on. And, alright. See, it starts out blue. Oh. You saw it change yellow for a second.
Yeah.
Changes yellow, Gus picks up, and then it goes to red and hyperspeed. Oh, you Link, you dumbass.
Yeah, blame Link.
It's Link's fault. I'm not the one who pressed down on the keypad. No, I would never do that. Come on. And now we're back at this room. Seem familiar?
Yeah, a little. Oh, yeah.
Ah!
Chest.
At least you don't lose health by going into water.
Mm-hmm.
Like some other Zelda games, so that's a plus. Alright, so we got the small key. So we are on our way to beating this dungeon. I think we'll beat the boss and then call it a night for recording.
Okay.
Sound like a plan?
Yeah.
Because the boss shouldn't be more than another few minutes and it's really easy. It's not really a boss you'd expect, though. Like I said, it kind of carries out in the whole making you feel really small. Alright, so we just walk in here. And...
Oh, that's kind of cool. You can use it with... You can pull the mushrooms with the gust.
Yep!
As well.
Whoops,
Ooh.
too far. There we go. That was almost bad. And we are almost to the chest. Okay, not far enough. Fucking stingy bastards. Alright, and we got the big key. Time warp. Alright, while we're here, I'm going to go through this real quick and get this second piece of heart. So we need 2 more and we'll have an extra heart container. The downside is I have no idea where they are, so I'll probably do a bit of research in between, basically when we take our little break.
Alright.
Alright, so...
It's kind of
There
funny
we
how
go.
they look exactly the same, yet some you can move and some you can't.
Yeah, it's like one of them just have... It's like they put cement glue under each one, but they just forgot about that one lone brick. It's kind of frustrating. Like, if you can move one, why can't you move them all?
Right. I mean, it'd be
Alright.
nice if there was at least some indication, like there were different colored blocks, or one looked heavier than the other or bigger.
Right, and we are right by the boss door. I really like the look of the boss doors in this game. It kind of reminds me of like Wind Waker's look, except, you know, in 2D!
Whoa.
Yeah.
So the boss is just one of those ordinary slime monsters that takes 2 hits to kill
Yep.
when you're in regular size?
Yep.
Hmm.
Drink it in, Sai. Drink it in. First boss of the game. It looks kind of delicious. Like it looks lime flavored. Oops. No! Fuck! First boss of the game, and I'm getting my ass beat.
This kind of reminds me of World of Goo.
Like I said, this thing looks delicious. It looks lime flavored. Would you eat it?
No.
I would. Why wouldn't you?
I don't know where it's been.
So? Wash it off, man. Wash that shit right off. Do you think it's like solid like a gummy bear? Or if it's kind of like semi-solid and it's really gooey?
It looks gooey to me.
So you think it's more of a semi-solid then? Like kind of a really thick goo?
Yeah, I think it's a semi-solid.
That's right, Mr. Wolfie's channel, where we talk about really thick goo.
Because, like, if it was a gummy bear, the liquid at the bottom wouldn't be absorbed that easily.
Very true. I think it's like a kind of viscous liquid. The liquid has a high viscosity. We want to get all technical and shit. Alright, and just like that, we beat the first dungeon.
Splendiferous.
That is the whitest thing I've ever heard. Alright, and as you can see, it didn't drop a heart. Why? Got the earth element. The power of earth is in all living things. The earth element is the embodiment of that power.
Earth!
And there is the heart container. Earth, wind, and fire! And one other element that nobody cares about.
Heart!
Heart! Alright, and the first dungeon is done. And just like that, so is our episode. I'm Mr. Wolfie.
I'm Sykikal.
And we'll see you next time. Have a good one.